Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I don't know why it always starts off with a very bad connection. Where them bubbles at? There they go. Oh, it's Friday, y'all. Let me see. I'm just waking up. Oh, it's sunny. Hello. Come say hi to me in the chat. Hey, Elm City. Elm City. Don't be mad about the video. Don't be mad about the video. You know, I didn't know so many people, you know, whatever. But people stupid if you think I'm gonna do something like that without somebody's permission. You know. You know. Were you in the chat room when I did the hangout last night? Elm City, I thought you were. You wasn't? Oh. Oh, okay. But yeah, I tell you, I woke up this morning. Elm. I just, that whole thing with Miss London. I did wake up because I was listening to LA this morning too, about 4 or 5 o'clock or something. And I went back to sleep. And that's just an awful thing that Monty did. Yeah, but y'all want to talk about Cliff. Y'all funny. This is not about Cliff, ladies. We have a sister in distress. That should be the most important topic right now. Hey, Razzie, how you doing? I don't know what his dog is in the fight, but Elm City, do you stand with us sisters in support of Miss London? I know there are quite a few people who are gloating, roasting, reveling all in this situation. And I so get that. Miss London has roasted the dog shit out of quite a few females within the past 5 years. Yes, she has. So when they are gloating and laughing and kikiing, I certainly understand. But after it's all said and done, after you done keep, and you got all your shits and giggles out, after you done got all your shits and giggles out, your system, I ain't gonna be mad at you for shitting and giggling. I don't even think Miss London gonna be mad at you for shitting and giggling. But when it's all said and done, we still need to stand and get behind Miss London in this situation. Because I say it could be any one of us. Now, I'm not trying to place myself above no one. It could have never been me. They could have, Mamacita. You know, I just, I'm just not going to show no, let me tell you something. None of y'all will never know how Madam Whip ass moan unless I'm playing around. But in a real personal moment like that, no, you won't. But this is what the younger generation does. They like to take pictures of their body parts and send it to folks, and I didn't know that they would actually rub a few out for somebody, but okay, they do that too. Who am I to judge? Oh, hi, Cliff. Oh, Cliff, now see, you just gonna fuck up my whole hangout now, right, Cliff? Thank you, buddy. Ooh, even Jumanji giggling. Anyway, where was I? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. This is what people do. So, I have a mind to think that, I done lost my train of thought. Oh, I have a mind to think that Miss London ain't the only one who has done this in this sector. And maybe one of you females in this chat room probably rubbed one out for somebody we just haven't seen yet. But the point I'm trying to make is that it could be any one of us. And to have someone violate you like that, and it's not even the person that she sent it to, Kevin. It's not even him who exposed it. That's what makes it even worse. For Monty to be the one to do that. I wonder if Kevin, Special Kev, knew that Monty was going to do that. He probably didn't. Here's my belief. I believe nobody ever sent him videos or pictures like that before. This is his first time. He was a virgin in all of this. And like a 13-year-old boy, he couldn't wait to show his buddy. I think that's what happened. I don't think he thought that Monty would ever expose it. I think he thought that Monty was a stand-up guy. Why he would think such a thing like that, I don't know. But I think that's what he thought. And we haven't heard a peep out of him. Special Kev, that is. I think Monty was upset because what Monty did, that's tantamount to why he exposed my pictures. Not no naked pictures he took off my Facebook page. I think he did that, and he even said so, because I wouldn't allow him to be my Facebook friend. That's exactly what he said. And so he's going to do this to Miss London, expose all of this, all because Miss London sent all of that to Special Kev, who he thinks is beneath him, and not him. Hey, Jamari. Now, I know I talked some. Well, never mind. But, I just really think that's what happened. And it's terrible. It is terrible. And that is highly embarrassing. And for this to be a son of a police officer, there are downloaded copies of it. This was done to a woman across the pond. If I was Miss London, I would put on some makeup and look like the whitest white woman and go to Interpol with that video and talk about what this Americaner has done. Well, first, I would share it with my husband, and I would go to Interpol with my white husband and let the police get a call all the way from Britain, from London, about somebody exposing a video like this. Shit. And the police get that information, and this is the son of a police officer? Don't take this sitting down lightly. You don't allow nobody to do some shit like that to you, Miss London. You have the power to make some changes than any one of us here in the States would have standing in your shoes in this situation. I would make sure his mother sees this video of him getting all giddy, showing the videos like a kid in a candy shop. This grown-ass man, father of two. Miss London informed me that Monty was planning to get me fired. Monty's such a fucking retard. Bust this, y'all. Yeah, I just used 1982 slang. Bust it. Again, this had to be about 5 years ago. I made a post on Facebook. I was working with some little children. And long story short, the little girl wrote on her worksheet when I collected it, "Fuck you, big butt bitch." So I screenshotted just that part that she wrote on the paper. You can see it was a schoolwork paper, and you see her write, "Fuck you, big butt bitch." So I talked about it. We meaning my professional friends in the field, had a conversation about it on Facebook, on my page, along with some of my friends on Facebook who are not in the field. And we had a very intelligent, therapeutic, and professional conversation of how to deal with a child like this. We discussed the angle of parenting skills. How would you confront your child? How would you resolve this issue if your child had done this? We also discussed the angle of how me and my colleagues handled the situation with this child, and we know the type of family the child comes from. We know that if we would have spoke to the parent, it wouldn't have been the proper conversation that should take place, and how we stepped in the role as parent to plant a positive seed in this child, so that she can understand what she did, what was wrong, and grow from it, very constructive dialogue that took place. Well, Miss London informed me that Monty and them screenshotted it and called various schools in my area, talk about there's a teacher that is talking about children on her Facebook page and parents and all of that. I told you Beasley, I didn't think Monty, but apparently Monty been calling my job. And like I said, it was a very professional, intelligent dialogue that went on Facebook. And I'm sure they could have showed it to the superintendent and nobody would have batted their eye at that exchange. You want to know why? Because I didn't expose the child's name. I didn't take a picture of the child. I didn't expose the name of the family. None of that. We were talking about a situation. You can talk about situations as long as you're not violating the confidentiality of the child. But a retard like Monty doesn't understand stuff like that. If you work in a hospital, you can talk about patients and their conditions and your experience with a patient and a particular condition. You could talk about that all you want till the cows come home. As long as you're not revealing the name of the patient, pictures of the patient, where they live, their address, any personal information about them. But I could talk about patient A, who was HIV, how patient A got infected. I could talk about all of that stuff as long as I'm not using names and identifying who these people are. So, that was a lesson for the retards who try to get me to lose my job. Anyway, retards, I tell you. And the thing about it is, the fuck did I ever do to Monty that he would want me to lose my job? Nothing. There's not one thing I ever did to anybody, ever, that would make them want to lose my job. That fucking black joker of YouTube, I saw he left a comment talking about he's going to team with that other old fucker in destroying my life. For what? I never did nothing to no damn black joker or the idiot he wants to team up with. You want to ruin, destroy my life for what? Because you're miserable. You ain't happy with your life and you're jealous. But you know what? Do all that you think you can do. Madam Whip-Ass will still be standing unscathed. Your life will be destroyed before mine. Believe that. Oh, I was upset too when Monty got fired twice. Twice. Don't let nobody fool you. He got fired when he was working with Gang Weezy for sanitation, and he got fired from the hospital. I wasn't instrumental in none of that. I was very supportive of him. That was terrible. And he turning around. Listen, I would never try to get anybody fired from their job for no reason. And if somebody got me fired, you think I turn around and do the same thing as somebody else? That's retarded. But every dog has their day. And that's the truth. Every dog has their day. But, you know, like somebody said, we can talk about getting behind Miss London and supporting her. But if we don't really get together and do something about Monty and this situation, that is a crime. That's criminal what he did. We saw Vic Damone do the same shit to Donna Martinez. They're going to keep on doing shit like this until somebody goes to jail behind it. And Miss London, she play her cards right. When it's all said and done, she should sue his black ass. And she'd win that lawsuit too. To see any judge look at that and see him all giddy in a jury, giddy, showing this woman like this in the most intimate moment, please. You'll have to liquidate some equity. You probably could sue him for at least $1 million. At least, Miss London. So yeah, if anybody here, hi Oakley, if anybody here has any ideas or suggestions that can assist Miss London, please, by all means, type it in the chat. Because if anybody needs to be made an example of, it should be Monty. He has done too much wicked, evil shit to people for no reason. Calling Cliff's mama, talking about he's Sweet Dick Willie, and talking that disrespectful shit to one of our elders. Sit up there and made fun of a couple who had a miscarriage. And I'm going way back to like 2013. Come on, y'all seen the list goes on and on. He should not be able to get away with this bullshit. No way. No way. They're fucking working, planning to get me fired because I had a discourse among my professional peers on my Facebook page. Please, I'm sure if they read that exchange, they would have learned something from it. They, meaning my peers and colleagues at my school, human resources, whoever the fuck they called. Please. But you know, when you're a fucking retard, you would see a post like that and think otherwise. And I'm sure that person hung up the phone after that, walking away from their desk with the thought of, what a fucking retard who just called here. You fucking asshole. Anyway, let me go to the chat real quick. Whew. Okay, so we started with Elm City. Hello, hello, hello. I guess I don't have to read the chat anymore, being that, you know, you can read the chat yourself in the playback. So, hello, Ms. Razzie. Elm City says yes, she supports Miss London. Elm City says she ain't got nothing against Miss London or Monty as far as beef. But Elm City feels that Monty was wrong. Yes. Mamacita. She says, MWA, you know I'm standing with her. These people that aren't, I guess they think they're perfect. They know they probably have done worse. Yeah. I think the females who are clowning her right now, I think that's just something they just need to get out their system. And when it's out of their system, trust me, they going to stand with Miss London. I'm going horse for some reason. They going to stand with Miss London. They just need to get it out their system. And then Clifton Rainey came into the chat room. Trying to be all innocent. What'd I do? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and make a video, Elm. Voice your thoughts. That's your right. Hey, Razzie. Did I skip over somebody? No? Oh, and Jamari. Hi, Jamari. Okay, I don't think I skipped over anybody. Got Razzie. Yes, Elm City. Kevin shouldn't have shared it with nobody. But Special Kev is a little retard, too. And he's just never... You know, this was like hitting the lottery for him. When Miss London sent him those videos, he had to share it with somebody because he felt like he was the man. Getting a video like that. He ain't know no better with his little retard self. But he is a grown man. And a grown retarded man, he still should know better. And apparently Miss London ain't mad at Kevin for showing and giving everything to Monty. I would have a serious problem with Kevin. I really would. But hey. She sees things differently. Okay. CJ's funny. Make a video, Elm City, please. It was very private. She can sue, and I bet you she will. Hey, my thing is this. If you gotta be autistic, you want to have Asperger's. Miss London is very, very intelligent. Miss London's IQ is probably higher than all of us in this sector put together. And I'm dead serious. Now, she might not pick up well on social cues. You know, that's how autism can go. But Miss London is a very, very intelligent. She might have did something stupid. But, yeah. She ain't no dummy. She just did something stupid, that's all. Mama Cedar said, I got shit like that, but I wouldn't show the God stuff to no one. Hello, Oakland Ron. Oakland Ron said he is working, but wishing he was outside doing something else. Mama Cedar said, I don't care if me and the guy wasn't friends anymore. I'm still not going to show his junk to nobody. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, talking about Brian Hoggs. I don't really watch his videos, but that video Snake Loke made, ooh-wee. About him getting drunk, he was shit-faced the other night. Hey, Onyx. Oh, thank you for what, Ajay? Oakland said, a crime. Is that how I said it? A crime. Onyx is funny. Hey, Mr. 25 said Kevin is a lapdog to Monty. Yep. Hey, Miss Nat Hunter. Oh, yeah, that pic of, yeah. Ooh, I got in trouble with Mr. Bubble. But anyway, I must go now. Again, oh, it's 11 of y'all. Can y'all just please hit the like button? Pretty please, with sugar on top real quick. Let me see it go up. Pretty please. Let me hit it myself if I can. No, they won't let me like my own thing on my page. I mean, on the phone, doing it this way. Hit that like button. Come on. Thank you. Oh, look at Black. Yeah, okay. Madam Fat Ass. Y'all can call me Madam Fat Ass until I lose this weight. I need to hear that. Madam Fat Ass. I'm telling you, I have got to do it. I've got to drop at least 30 pounds. 40 would be Excellent. I gotta do it. Working hard. But yeah. Come on, hit the like button. Please. The curves are lost now, honey. I'm trying to get them back. Yeah, click the like button. Please. All right, listen, I gotta go because I gotta make a couple of phone calls. But thank you for hanging out with me. Please, if you think of anything to assist Miss London, I hope she has spoken to a lawyer. And just drop any ideas you have in the comment section of this video. And share the link. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Catch you later. I see that, Onyx. I'll catch you in a moment. Ciao. Love you all. Oh, beta males like those guys make is bad for alpha males like me. You're never supposed to share regular or XXX pictures. That is a sign of trust to send that to someone. Yes, Mr. 25. Yes. Yes. That's awful. I wonder what his cop mama would think if that was put on her Facebook page, his video doing that. I wonder what she would think. All right. I really gotta go. Ciao.